Hey, let's get it, bro. DOT, the money, power, respect. The last one is better. Say this a lot of goofies with a check. I mean, I hope them sentiments symbolic. My temperament bipolar, two violence. Hey, let's get it up. It's time for him to prove that he's a problem. Niggas clicking up, but they not be like getting up 40 water. Tell them, yeah, get up with me. Fuck sneak this, first person shooter. I hope they came with 3 switches. I crash out like fuck rap.
Ruling the way down, not breathe your head. You only can rescue me. This is my breath. If you were mine, if you were mine, I wouldn't want to go to heaven.
Of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Hey guys, please stop by our site and purchase some of our merchandise today. This is not only a way to spread the word about us, but it is a great way to support the channel. Justmecmb.cc. Hey guys, after this great commentary, be sure you run over to our website, www.justmecmb.cc, for this great t-shirt and more. Support the channel by purchasing a t-shirt. Come on guys, follow information. Let's go. Hey Mish MObb, and welcome to the Situation Room. Be sure to hit the like button as you come in. Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another live video presentation. Thank you so very much for taking your time to come and check out thank you for taking the time to come and check out my channel. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I heard somebody start talking and I'm like, who is in this house with me but me? But that's my cousin coming in. Anyway, guys, thank you so very much for taking the time to come and check out the channel, um, and taking a part in this video. So before we even jump into the commentary, it's 2 things we got to do. The first thing we got to do is introduce you guys to our membership. Hey guys, our membership is now open. Come check it out and join us. See you there. Membership is not only a benefit for you, but it's a great way to promote the channel. Hey guys, our membership is now open. Come check it out and join us. See you there. Our Mish MObb member of this live is Who Meeks, aka Miss Tamika. Thank you so very much for not only being a top commenter, but a subscriber to the channel. You guys are what makes this channel what it is. And I thank you so very much for your support and your attention to the channel. So, guys, today we are going to talk about not only Peach McIntyre, but we're also talking about Tiona J and Elijah King, mommy and child. I thought I actually had them here in the represented in the situation room, but apparently I do not. So, I mean, hey, is what a TI is. We are going to look at her latest video. She's gotten to the point to where she only uploads maybe once a week, if that. Maybe she found her another hustle, or maybe she done became a rich bitch and don't need to post anymore. Who knows? Anyway, we're gonna jump on over to her channel and see what she has going on. And then we're gonna jump on over to Peach McIntyre. Let's get started. Let me see who I got in the chat. Hold on, y'all. So, who I have in the chat, Tammy Brown. Hello, good evening. Thank you for being the first one in the chat today. I definitely appreciate that. Hey, Tangela. Thank you for taking the time to check out the live today. You said Peach just being herself, living her life as she wants to and as she sees fit herself. I guess, honey. Hey, San San. Hey, Teresa. I was just thinking about you last night. I was going through the comments and I was like, where is Teresa? She ain't been in here in a while. I hope everything is okay. So I definitely hope everything is well. You say you are jumping in the shower real quick. I'll be back in the comments after that. Okay, love. Y'all definitely, as she said, please hit that like button. We're going to, after we look and see who else is in this chat, we're going to go over there and play our station break. Hey, Cancer. How you doing, hon? I hope you have had an amazing day. I hope all of you guys have had an amazing day today. And let's jump over here and play our channel break. So we're about to jump over to Tiona J. Let's go.
My world with you. If you're gonna waste your time, then waste your time with me. I mean,
Hey you guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl T, back again with another vlog. So you guys, right now, I just went ahead and washed my face. It was peeling so bad. It was so dry and it was peeling like around my nose. It's a little red and stuff over there. And like my eyebrows, it was like real flaky. I did go ahead and
She definitely looks different without her glasses on, baby.
use some of this. I haven't used this in a while actually. This CeraVe hydrating cream to foam cleanser, because it really don't do anything for my skin, but I just needed something other than like soap and water, or just water to cleanse my face. So I went ahead and just used some of this, and now I'm about to go in and use some of this Eucerin. This Eucerin is really good, but it doesn't work for a long period of time, if that makes sense. Like, do it, you're putting excessive amount of heat on my head, and so it's drying it out even more, which causes another flare up. So I just recently washed my hair like a few days ago, and look at my scalp. It's like it's in there all over again. Like I need to rewash my hair. I'm trying to get this under control because
Honey, you have psoriasis. If you want it under control, you have to have either a medication that you take, because I have psoriasis. That is why my facial skin is like it is. My face used to be maintained okay, but something happened. I started scratching my face. And the thing about psoriasis is anywhere that you show attention on your skin, it's like psoriasis just says, oh, that's where she want us to go. So then it hit my face. So that's why my face is sometimes blotchy. I could do better at the care of it, keeping it moisturized, things of that nature. And should definitely. But yeah, that's why the young lady said my skin looked like lizard skin. Now it don't look like lizard skin, but it is colorful. So that's that on that.
Listen, I got a lot of events coming up, and I want my hair to be done for them. So yeah, so I'm probably gonna end up washing my hair today, just getting it out. I did hear that I shouldn't put oil in my hair because of the condition I have. I did not know that. And I think that's what made my hair flare back up. So
Her skin is flaring up because she has psoriasis. The oils definitely don't have anything to do with it. Psoriasis is an autoimmune condition. So although it presents on the skin, it's actually on the cells.
I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that.
Basically, psoriasis means that your skin just grows faster. Mine grows 17 times faster than normal people's skin. That's where the flare ups come from. That's where sometimes when your skin looks scaly, some people have red skin. Like if you look at my face and cheeks and stuff, it looks kind of palish slash reddish looking, although I'm got color in my face. The differences in color, it has to do with the psoriasis itself.
And I'm gonna use the little bit of whatever is left in here. I really wanted to go to Walmart today, y'all, but it's raining outside, and I really don't want to be outside in the rain, and especially with a child. Like, Elijah does not cooperate with me when we're outside together. So I really don't want to have
That's parenting. You have got to create a scenario with your son that he is going to cooperate. Like that shouldn't be an option. You got to find a way to make that work for you.
to do that. But this is the only shampoo that I have
Hey,
other than
Kimberly,
my Tresemme that I use, and I need a clarifying shampoo.
ain't she
If
though?
y'all have any recommendations on like things that I can use to get my hair under control and a moisturizer for my scalp, please let me know down in the comments if you guys may have suffered from the same.
Just like we tell, I suffer from the same thing, but just like we tell my Jazzy Life, sweetie, you need to go to a doctor. That's what they for. You need a dermatologist that can do a biopsy on your skin, ensure that you have what you think you have, and then treat it accordingly.
Same thing, and you were able to get under control. I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, T, go to a dermatologist.
Yeah.
Girl, I don't want to go to a dermatologist just because like I've heard horror stories. I've seen people go and the stuff that they prescribe take your hair out, and I'm just not with that. It took me a minute to get to the length of
Hey, Shonda.
hair that I'm at. I
Girl.
really don't want my hair taken out, yo. But just gotta go.
First of all, take your ass to the doctor. And I've never had any, you know what? I can't say that, but I will say my hair's never come out. That doesn't mean that the next five people's hair didn't come out when they were taking something for psoriasis. I really feel like it's not the psoriasis that's taking your hair out. Like a lot of those people could have psoriasis and alopecia or some other things, or just don't take care of their hair.
Like this has to go. But anywho, we got
Hey,
some
Cheryl.
catching up to do, y'all, because I feel like I haven't had
I
y'all
might have
in the
to be
loop
took it
of
out and then
what's
regrow.
going on.
I do know what she's
All
talking
good things,
about.
all good things, all good
Honey,
things. And now that I'm over that daggone flu, I feel like I could get back on track. I was trying to post for you guys like every day or every other day, and honestly, when that sickness took over me, I just could not do it. But now that I'm back to health, I feel like I can do that if I just keep my mind in the right
I know,
place.
right, Tangela?
So I'm gonna just throw that back on. I'm gonna go check and see what my house is looking like because y'all know how kids are. And Elijah stayed the night in my living room last night, so I want to see how it's looking, and we'll go from there. You hungry? Yeah. I'm gonna make something. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I don't look too bad up in here. Get your truck. I just need to fix the cushions and stuff back. But other than that, I don't look bad in here. I know I got some dishes in the sink that I need to wash. Um, I need to wash a load of laundry, fold a few clothes. I'm trying to stay on top of everything like how I was at the beginning of this year. I was on top of everything until I got sick. So,
I get that she had a flu, and it can definitely be problematic. But I mean, you don't work, you don't do nothing else. You got one kid, like girl. I mean, a little flu took you out. Goodness gracious.
yeah, let's see what outside looking like. Oh, it's not raining right now, but it was. I can see the condensation on my grill. Let me open this up real quick. I have not been outside on my porch, y'all, in a long time.
And it's literally April.
I need to get rid of these shoes right here that Elijah can't fit anymore. I'm thinking about bringing them to like Savers or Goodwill. I haven't found anybody that can take them. But yeah, it's cool out here. The weather did say the high is supposed to be like 45 and the low is supposed to be like 38.
Honey, these must be old videos because it's getting to 100 already here.
So yeah, this is what the outside looking like. So a few days ago, there was a car accident over here on my street, and they had crashed into the fence right here, and they were like on the hill part right there, and the car was like on a teeter totter, and they broke the fence. So yeah, that's why that looks like that. It was crazy, but it's kind of
Never noticed her apartments were like, several buildings. So this must be like a low income apartments or something. Because I know she said that I remember when she moved in, they don't have AC units, they only have heat. And it's one, two, three, I guess it's at least six apartments. Uh, so that must be what she live in.
chilly out here. It's not bad, but I don't know when it's supposed to start raining again. But it did say it's supposed to rain all day today. Are you playing basketball in my house? Kickball? Mm-mm. Go bring that to your room.
Michelle,
You get beside yourself and start kicking that stuff around my house, and you
right,
done broke
Michelle,
something.
mine either, honey.
So the dining room don't look bad. I
Oh
just gotta
crap,
grab
hold
this
on.
stuff off. Oh, so for starters, like I told y'all, it was some things that we need to update each other on. Um, so the first thing is we are going on a staycation the week of.
Okay. I'm operating on two different screens, so pausing is just a tad bit um I don't know. But yeah. Now, you said you're a newbie. You have psoriasis. My hair is not falling out. Honestly, my hair is past my bra strap. Now, I'm not technically natural, but I don't get perms regularly as a person, as I used to when I was going to the hairdresser regular. So I do put perm in my hair, so I'm not technically natural. However, my hair is not falling out. My hair is thick as hell. I probably should cut it a little because I don't wear it out. Um, but yeah, I don't think psoriasis is a cell. It's the autoimmune um, disease. It is not going to. It's not on your skin. And I've never known anyone to say that psoriasis will take your hair out. I've had it for years. I've had radiation for it, all the things. Because it's like because it's autoimmune, just like a cancer would be. A lot of the treatments are the same, just less impactful. So yeah, hold on, guys. Let me try to. I'm gonna give y'all a quick commercial, and I'm gonna try to re update this. Let me see. What am I gonna try to re-update? Because I need to try to get these two screens back together. It makes it so difficult to be out here trying to do this live, and every time I need to start or stop, uh, I have to go to a different screen. So
Baby, she can't come in here stinking and arguing. You gotta pick a struggle. She smell like embalming fluid, bad choices, and Newport short in the box. Put the cigarettes down, baby, and get a vape. Cause you smell like a walking chimney. Coming up in here talking loud. Fraser Funeral Home, if you can't talk to me calm, we can get you embalmed. How can I help you? Yes, ma'am. Okay, what's wrong with her wig? It was flat. Okay, guess what? It's flat in the back because she's on her back. And if you find a way to fix that, then you can call me back. Have a good day. Honey, I'm not doing this today. I ain't had nobody's coffee at all. Fraser Funeral Home, we can dress you in chrome for your heavenly home. How can I help you? Yes, ma'am.
okay.
Like the 15th of April. And we're going on a staycation. We're going to New Jersey. I don't want to say where we're going yet because he's right there in the background. But I have been slowly but surely getting a few things for our trip. So this was one of them. This is a 2-pack beach towel. One for me, one for my mom. My mom's coming with us.
How about me?
And then I have this waterproof phone case for the water. I'll show you guys a little bit more of the things that I picked up, and you guys probably can take a wild guess on where we're going. This is the kitchen. We had burgers last night, so I need to go ahead and wash that stuff up. And I think there might be a package on my porch, so let's go see if it's there.
This is what Ivy League universities you can get into with a 3.6 GPA.
90%.
And if y'all wondering why there ain't no lights on in my house, because, y'all, I'm not trying to have a high bill. So, we do have a package. Right here. It's most likely Elijah's shoes, too. Alright, so I'm about to show y'all what I grabbed. Elijah, bring me those other 2 pairs of sneakers that I got you. Go grab them other 2 pairs of sneakers. It should still be in the box. So, yeah, I just recently bought Elijah 3 pairs of sneakers. This is the 3rd pair right here that I just got from outside off the porch.
Honey, one thing she gonna do
Because,
is
I
buy
mean,
for that baby. I give her that.
At his age, he just can't have enough because he go through sneakers like no tomorrow. Right here. Thank you. Go grab me that bag off of the back of the chair. Right there. If I could open this. Yes, thank you. Alright. I'm about to give y'all a little haul. If I could open these daggone shoes, Jesus Christ, I'm struggling. Alright. This is the last pair of shoes that I bought him. I ain't got him no more. He ain't getting another pair of sneakers probably till around summertime.
How about winter?
Winter just passed. So, I got him a pair of Air Force Ones. Hopefully these are the right ones. Because, yes, these are the right ones. Y'all, I don't know if you guys been seeing the other Air Forces that got the strap, but I do not like those. It's just something about them I just do not like. They look extra big and bulky. And I was like, oh my God, I hope they still have the ones with the strings. I'm about to start teaching Elijah how to tie his shoe because he's 6 years old, about to be 7 years old, and he still don't know how to tie his shoes. So I was hoping that these still had the strings on them, so that way he can practice with every shoe he puts on his foot to be able to tie his shoes. So yeah, we got him a pair of Air Forces. Y'all, these was, I believe, like $90 if I'm not mistaken. This is the only shoe that I've found so far that's been under $100 for his size. So yeah, he has these, and hopefully he don't ruin them. And then I got him some more Nikes. And these are some foams, all black foams. He need all black sneakers because Elijah, like I said, is hard on shoes. I really didn't want to buy him these because he's gonna ruin them, but he needs white shoes too to go with certain outfits. So he does have these as well. He tried them on already. That's why the shoestrings look like that. These were $100.
Don't really kick through the nuts.
Watch your mouth. I'm not playing with you. Turn that down. Matter of fact, give me that. Go clean your room. Because you didn't clean it.
Oh, this.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see what y'all saying. I think she's talking about the shampoos, like, yeah, that stuff is good for like fungusy type of stuff. Now, I've never been, I don't know if that's what they gave me or not, but I bought my own shampoo for my psoriasis. It's like a tar like one, and it works well. It helps get, things off of your skin and keeps your, maybe it makes your skin, your scalp feel amazing. Hey, Marie. She's a better mom than Jazz and Liv. That she is. I give her the credit for that.
And then last but not least, he has a pair of Air Jordans. These are the ones that I got him. These are the flu games. Just a regular pair of red and black sneakers. And these were $100 as well. So basically $300 on shoes. That's
I don't know if that's good or not, being that you ain't even got no car, you don't even have a way of getting around. Your mother has to drive 30 miles. I mean, yeah, 30 miles plus 30 minutes plus to come and take your ass to a store. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I know as a mom, you want your kid to have stuff, but I don't know. I'm gonna leave that alone.
enough.
Yeah, never mind.
And y'all know boys are expensive and stuff, so
Honey, kids are
yeah.
expensive, sweetie.
So that's what I got him in shoes. Like I said, he won't probably get another pair of sneakers until around like summertime or something. So on to my little haul. This stuff came from Walmart. I want to say I went to Walmart
Okay, that's what
probably
we're
about a
not
week
gonna
ago
do.
now.
I don't care
And
about
I
that.
just was like, since I'm here, I might as well get the stuff that I need for this trip. Because ain't no telling when I'm gonna go back to Walmart. Y'all know when it comes to Walmart, to get this hair under control.
Yeah, but I don't think that you would be in a position, Angela, that you're gonna be out here spending $300 on shoes, and your basic needs aren't met. think transportation is a need, like especially when you live in a place like they do, those bigger cities or like an outskirt city that you need to
So I just fixed
kind of be in a
Elijah's
car to
some
go somewhere.
raviolis. That's what we about to have for
Hey,
lunch.
Southside,
And I just did a Walmart order.
she do keep that baby together now. I ain't gonna front on that.
Um,
Nah,
so I can
and
cook
I'm not
dinner
gonna
tonight. We're gonna
criticize
have
when
steak,
it comes to that. She does do that, but I feel
cabbage,
like that spending
and
$300 on shoes and you ain't got no car.
baked macaroni and
Yeah, that's
cheese.
crazy work. In my
So
opinion,
he's just
that's
having
my
some
opinion though.
beefaroni's.
Yes,
And use all
Michelle.
this soap.
Hey, Mira. My kids are not
Why'd you do
getting
that?
$100 shoes ever when they were that age.
There's a little bit left.
No, what's not a little bit
Well, I
left?
had girls, so I didn't start
Girl.
spending. Like my daughter didn't become a sneakerhead until
And then
she
you
was in
keep
middle
using my
school.
daggone
And yeah,
rag.
it was bread to spend
Like, do you
then,
not
but I
know
only
which
had one
rag
daughter that
is
was like that.
yours? Like, how can you keep up with them? I don't understand.
Keep our kids
Yo,
fly, same sneakers
please do not
and
have
clothes we
kids if
wear.
you do not have them already. Like, this is ridiculous. He wasted my.
Okay. I mean, in all fairness, I mean, there's people all over the world that keep their kids fly. So, but she does put the effort in as a mother on a lower income threshold. She does do the job. If we walk it, I can't even get it out. If we rocking name brands, so are they. That's how it's supposed to be from the womb. And I'm not gonna speak against that. I'm just gonna make sure I got a car to take their ass to school or to the doctor in as well. I'm not gonna have them in no $100 shoes while we on the bus. Not doing it. I'm sorry. How we do it up north is how we do it up north. Our children do get $100 sneakers. Yes, mama. I mean, my kids got expensive shoes. I'm not finna sit here and say they didn't. What I'm saying is, I'm not going to put $300 into shoes and I ain't put no money into no car. That's what I'm saying. I don't think that makes sense. I think you can put $100 into shoes and $200 into making sure you got a vehicle to go where you need to go. Is what I'm saying. I do think boys are more expensive. With my daughter, I could shop at Target or Walmart and get her cute clothes and shoes that were reasonable. And I just have daughters, so I can't really speak other than my godson from a boy's perspective. But see, I don't buy his name brand shoes and stuff, but I do buy him clothes, which I haven't even done that in a while. But I'm not the primary mom, so my sons wore Jordans home from the hospital. We do buy our boys expensive sneakers. So this is my question. So if you had a daughter, you wouldn't buy her Jordans, like um. So that's why it's different for me. I'm gonna buy for mine. I don't care what sex they are. Now, do I know that you can buy things for girls that you can't buy for boys so they can be less expensive or there's more of a variety that you can do? I realize that, yeah. All I'm saying when it comes to Tiana is that I'm not criticizing her parenting. She is a good parent in my opinion. Um she does need to rein in on the discipline if she feels like her son does not mind her and, I wouldn't put all that money into shoes and material things because she does buy a lot. Because that Christmas was a Christmas. And I ain't even finna front. It was. And she did an amazing job. But she might have spent 2,000 on Christmas gifts and ain't got no car. That's all I'm saying. Like to me, I'm gonna need to have both be amazing at the same time. My daughter wanted those type of shoes in the 11th grade. Child, like I said, my daughter was a sneakerhead in middle school. When I say every Jordan, Derrick Rose, this, that, and the third that came out, she got them. As a matter of fact, because I had an AAU organization and bought so much from the athletic stores like Foot Locker, whenever new stuff came out, I could give first dibs. Like she would actually put me a pair back because I was such a good customer. So, I get the spin. Don't get me wrong, and please don't think I'm trying to say that she don't do right by her kid. I believe that she does. I believe she's a good mother. She puts in a lot of time and effort when it comes to her child. And however she got the money don't matter. She has a nice home as
A
well.
whole thing of soap. So now I gotta open a whole new one. I'm about to just start buying him his own soap, and if he go through it, that's his business. Because he keep wasting all my daggone soap, and then he using my washcloth instead of using his washcloth. Like, it's annoying, and just wasting my money, and it just going down the drain. It was literally like this much left in the
Okay, so that's not a lot. Number one. Number two is soap, sweetie. Accidents happen and he's a kid, you know? So it really shouldn't be that deep in my opinion, but I don't know. Y'all tell me
this
what y'all think.
bottle before he got to it. Mind you, I think the previous day, it was like this much, and he was in there just using it and pouring it in the tub.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I turn around, this is not the first time this has happened. He do it all the time. I'm about to start taking my stuff out of the bathroom after
Okay,
I
tell me
use
what you
it, because
mean.
he obviously
Hold
can't
on.
be.
Okay, you said I beg to different females in the same age group, same financial circumstances, do better. Jazz, Chrissy, Liv, and Sky were nice as nothing into their kids. Um, I'm missing your point because I don't know if I didn't. What are you trying to say? I guess is what I'm asking. Are you saying that she does better at her age than they do at their age? Is that what you're saying? I don't even think it has to do with age. I think it has to do with the person. Right. Yeah. Hey, Stina. I so understand what you're saying. Keep your kid fly, not cutting it when you on the bus. I mean, and I get in some certain circumstances you won't be able to buy a vehicle, or at least not a brand new, or at least one with a car note, all the things. But between income taxes and and all of that, because I don't think she's bad with money. As a matter of fact, I think she is very fiscally responsible. But that could be because of what she's been through, or that could just be because that's who she is. um, I don't think it's generalized enough to say it has to do with her age or anything. That girl just wanted better for herself. When she went through what she went through with her mom and all of that, she made a decision then. I'm going to struggle now for a better tomorrow. And she did what she had to do. And she let us see her struggle. That's how she grew her channel. Yeah, you balance the things off. In Texas, we need cars as our transit isn't rapid. My daughter is a kicks girl. My son wasn't. Yeah, because it doesn't matter to me the sex. But I definitely get what you're saying though. I do agree that transportation should be priority over name brand. Tiana can also shop at outlets for name brand. That's true. But I understand wanting your baby to have nice shoes and clothes. Yeah, I think that she is fiscally smart enough to do both. Everybody ain't, but I think she is. It's priority, that's all. She prioritizes his other things ahead of a vehicle. That's true. Right. Honey, it's a lot of us over here the same way, Michelle. And I've been dealing with a lot with my bad behind adult daughter girl. She moved back home and it's just been a lot, just me, but I'm back now, hopefully. Well, I get it. I definitely get it. So I ain't even finna sit here and act like I don't. Um, my daughter does not live here, but it's a similar situation as far as, she's in a transitional state in her life. So, you have to be more involved. So I got it. But I'm glad to see you and I'm glad all is well, love.
Trust it. I'm gonna get to my hair, y'all, but I gotta get this stuff on before I forget.
Now we finna fast forward as much as we can, cause baby, we ain't got it to do with no hour
But
video.
it's
I don't know
just it
why
don't make
what I thought I
sense.
saw, but I ain't see that.
And when you're the only one that's footing the bills for everything in your household, you'll understand the frustration that I'm going through because stuff nowadays is just not cheap, yo. It's not.
This is the thing though, Tiana. It's never been cheap, sweetie. Since we've been watching you, it may have gotten worse, but it's definitely not been cheap. It is important to be smart about your money, and I think that you are. Um, Maybe a car was out of your wheelhouse at a period of time, but there's nothing wrong with saving for that, even if you could just put some down. Also, in some states, the Department of Family and Children Services, if you have income, they will give you $4,000 toward a car. I know they do it in Arkansas. She needs to check to see if they have that there. Then they'll pay your insurance for like the first 90 days to 6 months. It's resources out there. You just got to ask and see where they are.
Cheap at all. And to have to keep replacing stuff like that is beyond me. He knows better than that. I tell him all the time.
But see, this is the same argument she had when it came to that selfie thing or a
At this
ring
point, he
light
about to
with her
go
mom.
get himself a job and start buying the things that he need because this is crazy. Real crazy.
Honey, you got a channel
You
and
gotta
people can
get one
watch you
where
based
you keep wasting
on
stuff in
the
here.
fact that you have a
Food,
child. Girl,
products.
cut it out.
Me doing that whole big clean that I did just recently. So all I had to do was straighten up and I did that yesterday. So I didn't have nothing to really clean today. I do need to fold some clothes though. I do need to do that. But other than that, like nothing needed to be done. So I wanted to show y'all what I got from Fashion Nova. I feel like I'm missing something. Like I forgot. It's something else I wanted to tell y'all. I don't know. I don't remember. But we have our Fashion Nova package right here.
Now, mind you, she complaining about about buying this and buying that and paying $5 for some soap, but 50% of this video has been her buying shit.
And I've already opened it just to make sure that the stuff fit and everything like that. So I'm gonna show y'all what I got. And I do want to go back and grab some more stuff, but nothing hasn't caught my eye just yet. So I'm gonna wait a little bit and see what other new things they put on the site.
Now, my thing is, why don't she have endorsements? That's one thing I've never seen her do is endorsements. She's got a nice size page, 78K. Well, she doesn't upload enough. That might be why.
What the heck? Yeah. So I don't know if there's any like plus size women that follow me or anything like
Yeah,
that,
right,
but
Martha.
I've never done like try on hauls or hauls of the things that I normally get myself. So if you guys are interested in that type of content, just let me know down in the comments and I will start to do that type of content for y'all. All right. So we're gonna first start off with the shoes that I got. I wanted to
Wait a
start
minute, what I
like
missed?
wearing shoes that is not necessarily name brand like Nike.
Having a car isn't a requirement of a parent. There are millions of parents with no vehicle. There are parents who can't drive due to medical reasons. I get that. Having a car is not a requirement, but transportation is. How many times have we heard her say that her mom's got to come and take her here? Her mom's got to come take her there. Mind you, her mother lives 45 minutes away. So if you can drive and you do have a license, you have a house, you only pay probably about $50 a month for that. Um, I don't know if she gets stamps or not, but I do know that she is on housing because she got it through the homeless program. Why can't she get a car? Especially if she needs transportation enough that her mama got to drive damn near an hour to take her where she got to go. So for me, it would make sense, especially with as much as she goes. Um, I remember once her son was 45 minutes late to a doctor's appointment or something to that effect because she was waiting on her mama to come from wherever she was up there to take her where she needs to go. Now, mind you, her mother's expectation was that since I'm doing all of this for you, you help me too. That's kind of an argument they had got into before when she called her mother. Remember when she did that video saying that her mother got not ghosted, but she had her something stolen by some African man or whatever. But anyway, again, I do agree that she doesn't necessarily have to have a vehicle, but to me it don't make no sense to buy. Now she just said she bought her son $300 worth of shoes, 3 pair of shoes, and she's gonna buy him some more toward the summer, which is now or next month. That's toward the summer. So you spending all that money there, she ain't gotta buy it, but she should definitely have her a Uber gift card to make sure they can get where they want without her mama having to drive an hour to take her to the doctor. So that's where I'm coming from. Yeah. I think where yeah, I thought she said that once she got her place she was gonna work on her car. And I get public transportation, but does that I don't know. I'm just gonna say I agree that everybody does not have to have a car. But spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars on shoes because you don't have one to me still don't make no sense. That don't mean that you don't need to get your son the best. That don't mean that you don't need to get him nice stuff and all of that. I'm just saying I would have a car and spend on my child. That's all I'm saying. And some neighborhoods, public transportation, especially if you're in a suburban city off of a big city, I would I would want a car because it's harder to get where you need to go. I think she's being smart. Getting a car can add 800 plus a month to her budget. I mean, I guess we just see it different. To me, I'm gonna have a car because if I need to go somewhere, I want to get in my car and go where I gotta go, not wait for somebody to come an hour to take me or any of the other things that she has to do. So that's just my point of view, though. Yeah, but I still understand the point. If no car, she needs to a ride share budget. Exactly. So you can walk outside, get in the car, and get dropped off and have the money to get back home. And it's just a part of your budget. Her mama shouldn't have to do what she's doing, coming back and forth. Then half the time you don't want to do nothing for her. Like no. That's true too, Michelle. Now I agree with that, honey. I agree with that, Miss Sheets. Lord have mercy, because I had to struggle when my daughters were 2 years apart. When they both got started getting their licenses and stuff, baby, my insurance a month was $1,000. Yeah, hey Shirley.
Nike, Jordan, Adidas, stuff like that. Like I wanted to kind of get away from that and start wearing like other stuff that look cute together when you put a fit on. And it don't necessarily have to be, like I said, name brand. So when I seen these little shoes, I was like, oh, these is cute. Now they kind of remind me of Rick Owens, but your girl ain't got Rick Owen money, okay? So I went ahead and grabbed these sneaker boots. Let me get the other one out. And I got these in a size 11. I'm 11 in women, a 9.5 in men. They do fit a little snug. I wish they had like a half size. I would have went up a size, like a half size, but that's okay. They still fit, and I did wear them the first day that I got them so that way I could break them in. I only wore them around the house. I haven't worn them out yet, but these are the shoes. This is what they look like. And I thought these were super cute. I'm gonna wear these soon to the concert that I'm going to at the end of the month. And y'all gonna see how I end up styling that. I'm gonna back up the jacket.
I'm done spending an obscene amount of money on takeout every week. Done.
I'm getting back on track with Factor. Fresh, never.
And I thought this was super fire. Like, do y'all see that? I ain't never seen no jacket like this before. I'm gonna insert a picture to show y'all what it actually looked like on, because I don't feel like putting it on and doing all of that. And this is the front. This is the front of the jacket. So like a regular jean jacket, but the back looks like this. I could not pass that up. So yeah, that was $31.50. And then
I wouldn't have paid $30 for that.
This is a bodysuit. Right here, I think it says rock and roll. Yeah, like rock and roll or something on it. But it's a bodysuit, and this is so freaking cute. I think I'm gonna end up wearing this to the concert. I'm not sure yet. I got a few other pieces in my closet that I haven't worn yet.
No!
Come on.
I am not down for this.
You gotta get up on your chair.
Mom,
Get up on your knees.
Mom, can you please give me a retry? I'm your favorite son. I'm your favorite son.
You're my only son.
Mom.
Did you give me a retry?
Please.
Did you give me a retry? Put your face up there and stop being a sore loser.
I'm just so
Put your chin up there.
I'm so annoyed.
Crank it 5 times.
No, I'm too scared.
Wrong way, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's go.
All right, bring your voice down. You don't have to be that loud.
If she keeps this like so much, she is absolutely crazy. You spin it.
What's wrong with you? Yelling like that. Elijah.
Please get 5.
3. Let me take these glasses off.
No.
I ain't gonna make that mistake again. Ready?
Yes.
1.
I told you.
Elijah, you cheated, bro.
I am not cheating.
You cheated. That shit cold.
I am not cheating, y'all. I am winning fair and square. She is absolutely crazy.
Dang, I got in my face. I mean, my eye.
You said eat it.
No.
You can eat it.
I mean, you could eat it.
You know what I was just thinking? How, if she hasn't been to the doctor, how she even know she got psoriasis? You know? That's what she should have did instead of waiting for her mom. Right, Teresa. Yeah, right. Child, I don't know, Mocha. I don't know, child. I don't know. Her son is what, 7, 8-ish? He does. I was just thinking of that earlier today because I was talking to my granddaughter and she was saying, "What are you doing?" What are you doing? And I was like, she is 2 years old and she talks better than half the people we watch. And I just think that is crazy. Yeah, her twins are older than him. Definitely. Let me go ahead and pop a commercial up, guys, and then we are going to move on over to Peaches.
What I'm telling you is this historic air fryer, if you don't have it,
It's $119.
Oh, 119, that's cheap. Ma'am, there's a grown baby child hanging off your left areola. Do people need air fryers that bad? That baby looks like he knows his ABCs and his 1, 2, 3s. Maybe we should graduate him from the titty. More impressive than the air fryer, with all due respect, was the grip the kid had. A veteran grip. That was like a golden retriever with a chew toy. It was sideways on it, just was parallel to the parallel park in the tit like a Velcro holder. Maybe that kid should get some chicken tenders and milkshake. Well, different kind of milkshake. And I'll tell you what, social media has air fried my entire generation. What are we posting?
What I'm telling you is, this historic air fryer, if you don't have it, it's $119.
Oh, 119, that's cheap. Ma'am, there's a grown baby child hanging off your left areola. Do people need air fryers that bad? That baby looks like he knows his ABCs and his 1, 2, 3s. Maybe we should graduate him from the titty. More impressive than the air fryer, with all due respect, was the grip the kid had. A veteran grip. That was like a golden retriever with a chew toy. It was sideways on it, just was parallel to the parallel park in the tit like a Velcro holder. Maybe that kid should get some chicken tenders and milkshake. Well, different kind of milkshake. And I'll tell you what, social media has air fried my entire generation. What are we posting?
What I'm telling you is...
Yeah, Mr. Officer, what happened?
We got a phone call that you're trying to steal this vehicle?
No, that bullshit. They lied to you. I discovered this car. I'm discovering this car.
This gentleman right here is telling me.
Yeah, I went inside to get some water. I left my car out here in front of my driveway, and he
You bullshit. You lie. This not your car no more. I discovered it. You lying.
Sir, you can't discover a car.
What you mean? It's here. It's open. I get inside. I discovered the car. It's my car now. What day is today?
Today is Columbus Day.
Okay, and what he do?
He discovered America.
Bullshit, because somebody was already here. How you gonna discover something que alguien estaba allá? And what the first country he discovered?
He discovered Dominican Republic and Haiti first.
No, bullshit, because Pefita told me she was there already, colando café when he got there. So why you lie?
Sir, I need you to get out of the car.
I cannot get, I discovered it.
No, but
listen, I'm busy, I have somewhere to go. I discovered this car, I have to leave.
Sir, this is not your vehicle.
It's mine now because I discovered, Mr. Officer, and I'm trying to explain to you.
Sir, I need you to get
Tell
out of the
him
vehicle.
I'm leaving.
Sir,
okay,
this is this gentleman's car. Sir.
Yeah, Mr. Officer, what happened?
We got a phone call that you're trying to steal this vehicle?
No, that bullshit. They lied to you. I discovered this car. I'm discovering this car.
This gentleman right here is telling me.
Yeah, I went inside to get some water. I left my car out here in front of my driveway, and he
You bullshit. You lied. This not your car.
All righty. Now we're going to jump over to Peach McIntyre. We're just going to look at a few of her latest videos. One in particular that I definitely wanted to look at, and that was the one where her son apparently got in trouble. 3, 4 years old, done got suspended from the daycare. Let me pop it up on the screen, make sure I got everything set up.
Want to show them what you got? Let us see what you got. Oh, wonderful. You got a lot of good stuff. Look at this still gambling. Wonderful is my gambling control today. So, Wonderful and I are in the spa. He said, Mama, what you came to buy to here? Some glasses? I did not come to buy glasses. These right here, Jimmy Choo sunglasses. They're $479. I got you some new glasses, but we're waiting. All kinds of stuff at the spa, but it's something in here I always come and get. If you've never been to Hard Rock Spa, they sell clothes, pajamas, bathing suits, perfume, hair care stuff, purses. You can use your Unity points in here as well. What happened, buddy? It's blow in.
Yeah.
Got some new headbands, new jewelry. So if you have comp dollars, especially if you do good on tables and they give you a lot of stuff, you can come up here.
I know whoever working in there is so nervous that he gonna go ape shit and then tear all them people's shit up.
I'm sorry, buddy. And get you some stuff. Using it all in a restaurant. I honestly need to schedule me a spa day. Yeah. This one keep getting compliments. Everybody like, you're so cute. Your dinosaur is so cute. I'm like, so cute, but kicked out of school for the day. He's a cutie. Who's gonna do better tomorrow? Go ahead, buddy. You gonna do good in school tomorrow?
Yeah.
All right, I believe you. Parents all to himself today. That's wonderful. Just got him some snacks.
Okay, let's go look at the other video with him on it. Let's see what y'all saying. Hey D. I believe that this is content prior to. She be playing games like that. Yes, I never heard of such until, well, I can't say that because my little godchild got suspended from Head Start one time. Actually, yeah, he did. He got kicked out of Head Start because he ran out the front door. Well, he didn't make it to the street, but he was on his way. And they was like, "Oh no, he a liability." Okay. Hold on, let me pop it back up there.
The onion is what makes it delicious.
So she's at the Hard Rock and they
And then we're gonna
eating.
get a steak kebab. Now this is my food. The Hard Rock. Do a macaroni without breadcrumbs and one with it. Come on now. Macaroni really don't need no breadcrumbs. So do two versions. You get a little bit of this. I want to do stuff without breadcrumbs. It's just messing up the whole little dish. So do two, one without. Alright, thank you. I'm gonna get some mashed potatoes for both Wonderful and I. That's wonderful. And this is mine. I'm gonna put gravy on them, but they don't need gravy. Like Hard Rock makes really good mashed potatoes. Next up, we have some ribs. I want mine a little saucy, so I'll take that. Maybe the thin. And then for chicken, I'm gonna get me a little wing. I think that's a lot. I thought it was a little wing. I could have got me 12 apples for the kids. I want pizza. This pizza just came out. Oh my goodness, that looks good. And they're making so much more back there.
Restaurant this is. I
We're
thought
gonna
she
go
was
get
gonna
them.
talk
I'm on
about what
mama
her son
duty.
did.
We're gonna go ahead and try.
I think this is prior to her being kicked out.
Let me see
Yeah.
what it's hitting for.
I wanna try it.
Sure.
It is a Me Too thing. It's like, why do you want her child walking? And then they be looking mad at nasty. Crazy.
It's not bad. It don't got no sauce on it. Wonderful really likes it. The onion is delicious. Without the sauce, the 8. If you put some barbecue, it'll be a 10. Because you know it's not like really seasoned. You want to try the steak? All my kids are good eaters. What you want? You want the chicken? Oh, here, you can have it. Sit down, buddy. Patch Wonderful said that the pizza was a 10. You want another piece? Here, get this one. Here, put the plate right there by you. You gotta sit down, buddy. So I'm gonna try the pizza. Sit down. Sit down. Wonderful always want to stand up when he eats. What's wrong? You got your dinosaur? Thank you. So for the pizza, I agree with Wonderful. A 10. They have a great variety of food.
Right, Shirley. No, ma'am.
I'm just mad about them shrimp.
Yes.
and the
With a
crawfish.
child that got kicked out of
Yeah, I
school,
can't put them in some
Michelle.
garlic butter. Oh, man. I would be sitting here dogging it. Come on. Yes. Yeah, eat your pizza. 3, for those of you who don't know, he's in this stage where he wants to have self-advocacy skills, aka not listen. Wonderful. Going to ride his dinosaur. He's done eating. We'll take this little dino rider to get some ice cream.
I wouldn't be taking his tail no doggone way. He done got kicked out of school. Person that get kicked out of school, they can't have no damn ice cream. Shit. Hell, if you would have stayed at school, you would have got some. No, sir. You was not getting ice cream, and you been up there uh acting a fool on them people. You not at all. Let me see. Um, okay, that's the one we just watched. Watch that. Watch that. Um, the way she posts her stuff be so crazy. It's hard to keep up. Let's see. Okay, so we watched that. Yeah. Well, I hate how this thing, like, it doesn't really show things chronologically. So it really kind of makes it hard for you when you are trying to show things a certain type of way. Let me see. Okay, so that's not it. Well, yeah, he gets put out of school, so that's gonna be about it on that. Unless somewhere else we see something about it. We're gonna go over to this next video. I think I'm already sharing this screen. Right. He does walk around, stand on people's table like they don't teach him nothing. That's why he acting like he is at school. Exactly, makeup. Hey, love. She is eating like she's pregnant again. Child, that girl eat pregnant or not, but she tearing that food up, honey. And they do have good food there, but yeah, she tearing it up, baby. Here we go.
As you guys can see the difference in environment. It's more chill. She said they are sister properties, so you are allowed to use the amenities across. The one across has 2 pools versus this one has 1, but it is very chill. As you guys can see the difference in environment.
Now she booked one room for all 11 of them to stay in at this property.
All right, Beach Patch, we just got off of the elevator. This is the view. You can see Universal Studios is over there. Islands of Adventure. Epic Universe is behind this place, like the opposite direction. We had already drove past it, but let's see what this room looks like.
Y'all, things like this make me feel like she's dishonest about what she has, because why wouldn't you make y'all comfortable?
All right, we just made it to our room. This is what my key card looked like. They make everybody get a key card.
And do they know all y'all staying in that
Peach
room?
Patch, here's what our room is looking like. As soon as you walk in, you have your door. This is what the security features look like. Mirror as soon as you come in. Then you have this little surfboard.
You know what? As much as Peach claimed that she done had all this money, she still don't know how to have shit either. 11 people. In a hotel, you didn't even get a timeshare.
2 beds. I don't know if this is full size or queen.
Hell, it ain't gonna fit
Outlets,
11
which is
people. I
great
don't
for
care what
charging
it
your
is.
phones. TV, we do got everybody iPads. Here's a phone, storage for your clothes with a holy Bible. So if you want to unpack, you got some drawers. And then over here we have a pool view. This is what their pool looks like. It's not super busy, which is perfect. We did not bring the kitties floaties. Anywho, look at this light. Don't work. This your little table to eat at. You can sit 4, maybe 6 if the kids are really little. Right here easily. You have a mini fridge. Put you some beverages, a microwave. They gave some plates, some cups, a little sink. Then you got double sinks. Here's your restroom. Shower tub.
I hope she has an adjoining room for the rest of the people. Like, that is just not enough space.
See the handprints of the previous kids. And then here's your other bed. It look like the same size bed, so probably a queen. Same size bed as the living room. Here's the views.
That's a little better if it's a suite.
And then here is your closet. Just got this little cover up. We've been staying in houses lately, so this is like a low budget stay for us. It's very economically priced. About $200 a night, guys, for this. So I would say it's not bad. It's not huge, but it's not bad. Staying here is the same price as staying at Westgate. And Westgate actually has, for the same price that you would pay here, you would actually get a full apartment. You're gonna get
at Westgate, because I've stayed at Westgate. I've owned a timeshare at Westgate. It is very nice, especially if you get the one with the loft. It is so nice.
Full kitchen. You're gonna get pots. You could use a full size refrigerator with a freezer. So depending on what you want to do, I wanted to stay here because it was closer to Universal, and we're gonna do a lot of Universal. It's the Westgate Palace directly behind us. So I could have stayed at Westgate, got a full kitchen, pot.
So why didn't you, Big Mama?
All that stuff.
Or should I say big bag, big bank?
Jacuzzi tub, 2 separate full baths for the same price as this hotel. However, because I want to give McIntyre that universal experience and be close by, we didn't have to stay here to go to Epic. Because we're annual pass holders, we could have still went to Epic without staying here. Beach patch right now, my husband is putting all the stuff on here.
Girl, when I tell you somebody who don't know how to start and end videos, do an intro, outro, none of that,
over to IKEA.
Crazy. That could be Mocha. I don't know how they gonna fit, honey. Right, Cancer. School is not out. Why they don't have a place for them to play at home? She's wasteful with money. Yeah, that's true. I don't. She doesn't make her houses a home. She putting all this money into decorating a place that she don't never want them to be at. She don't even want them to be in the house and enjoy the fruits of her labor, which to me is stupid. I know Wood did. We aren't 100% sure, but that's what everybody speculates, that they both went.
Very chill, as you guys can see the difference in environment.
Let me go and look and see if there's anything else we need to look at.
When your kid is hurting and there's nothing you can do about it.
It's about the good times. Y'all know I get something similar to this downstairs. It's just a different noodle. You'll get this.
That's definitely the what we was feeling like, especially after the
Right
conversation
here, got
yesterday,
some
Martha.
meatballs, the marinara with the cottage cheese. We'll get that. I was gonna go for more of a seafood vibe. Definitely gonna get these Rockefeller oysters and a piece of catfish. They're good. I'ma trust your word. I had some. Oh wow. So I'm gonna get two. I might not enjoy them, but they look like they're gonna be So this is plate number 1. Bring my ID with me. If I would have, this meal would be free because I have points. All right, Peach Patch, let's go ahead and dog this. It's my honey and our kid. It's good. You eating the chocolate first, buddy. Daddy shouldn't have got you dessert shit. All right, Peach Patch. I already started eating the pasta. It's good. It got a little spice to it. It's similar to the pasta that I get from Riz. You like the pasta? Wonderful over here eating his desserts instead of his real food. Sit it down.
He should always have his hair braided with that bad hair.
Do you like the pasta? Yep. I'll get a pasta 8. It can be a little bit more saucy. It got a little spice to it, so if you don't like spiciness, you might not want to get that. Peach Patch, here is the plate once again. Now we're gonna try the Rockefeller
Basically in this
oysters.
video,
Peach
she's
Patch,
just
I've
gonna
never had a
discuss
Rockefeller
about
oyster. I normally get,
Harvest,
you know, the
which is the place
char-grilled
that they
oysters
eat in.
from Eulaley's. Let's just buy the plate. The pizza good, Nami? I mean, Wani? Yeah. You gonna be good in school tomorrow? Nami's still at school. Everybody at school but you. You gonna be good tomorrow?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, he's still at your school. You believe him?
I'm gonna pull a boot.
All right. Don't be taking your kids out when they get kicked out of school for the day.
What?
Because they might want to get kicked out tomorrow. But I trust you're gonna make better decisions, right? What? All right, Peach Patch. Now we're gonna try the catfish with no sauce. It's just falling apart. Okay. Yeah. The fish itself tastes good. I wish it would have been more crunchy though.
They had different for dinner.
Probably steak.
You know what, guys? I am shocked in this time that they would take time during the day when their kids are at school to drive an hour and a half away to hang out. I don't get if you guys love being, at the Hard Rock and all that it offers you, why would you leave the city? Why wouldn't you why wouldn't you just stay near the area and maybe move on the outskirts? Like that to me that don't make sense. And if anything happened, there's nobody there in the city to go and attend to your kids. Yeah. If you making the kind of money that she claims she's making, the thing that would be a flex would be you having a better situation as far as your housing, being stable, maybe buying you a house or upgrading the house that you have. Especially if you have made $1 million. You know what I mean? If you made $1 million, you should at least have a $250,000 house. But let's be fair. In her area in South Florida, that's not a lot of house. $250,000 ain't shit down there. But at least you should have at least a piece of land with a trailer, something, a homestead, something. Right, Michelle. Right, right. And that says a lot. The way the economy is, she needs to be banking her money, especially since she seems to be downsizing because we don't know what's next with this president. That's true. Yeah, that's true. That is so true. But anyway, I wanted to address the fact of the little boy getting kicked out of school, and then you kind of almost rewarding him. The fact that he got kicked out of school, somebody should have stayed home with his little rump. Um, there should have been more conversation about it to him, trying to help him understand that that is not the way to handle things, whatever the hell he did. Quite frankly, if you weren't gonna tell us what he did, I feel like you shouldn't have even told us why he was out of school. Um, but I know it's gonna make people talk, so whatever. I mean, at the end of the day, that's her goal is to have conversation when it comes to her child. So I mean, that is what it is. But he definitely shouldn't be going nowhere getting no bunch of candy, and he got kicked out of school. He ain't even got a tear on his face. He probably don't even realize the impact of what he did. So I think that's bad business. I mean, that's just my take on it. Also, um, on another note, uh, we are going to. Well, I'm gonna ask y'all like this. Y'all know I don't really talk about Liv over here a lot. I don't watch her a lot, but I am kind of. Hold on. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Something popped up on my phone. I'm like, what? Um, what was I finna? Oh, we were talking about Liv. What do y'all think about us covering her situation over here? I think it's interesting the dynamic she has going back and forth with Gerard's wife. Um, I wanted to do some commentary on that video that she did when she had got her son hair cut, and then she took him to the McDonald's. The whole 9 yards. Now, she's also mentioning that she's getting emails that are not so nice, let's just say, because of the situation with um, Jasmine. And it's just like, I don't know. I can't say she's lying, but I just feel like it's a lot, you know. I don't know. Anyway, tell me what y'all think about covering her, because if so, that's something that we're going to do tomorrow. We're going to bring her over here. Also, we're going to go to some of our other moms who aren't as problematic as these. We're going to bring Cleosha back over to finish looking at her situation with the kitchen and looking at the video about her buying the house. We're also going to bring Celestine back over here, so we can get updated on what happened with her and her son. She's the one that CPS took her son. And then Monday, we're going to talk about the Henry family. There's a little something that came out, a video that they did, and I want us to look at it and do commentary on it. Um, a few things that said. We'll go more into that later, but tell me what y'all think. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, and she don't care. Peach has no respect for people's things and places. So she don't care if her kid mess up something. She really, I mean, look at how she lets them consistently mess up their electronics. You done paid $400-500 for an iPad, and you let them dog it to the point that the whole case is bent. Like, girl, who raised you? Well, we can talk about some of that as it comes up. Um, we can definitely talk about that. This whole dynamic is crazy. Also, the situation with Jazz is crazy as well. I'm interested in one and knowing if Jasmine is being forced to get a job. I want to know what you think about Liv saying that her and Gerard are messing around. I think she a lie. I don't think he would be stupid enough to do that because he knows who Liv is. Okay, we're gonna get to that this in the next 2 days as well. Also, guys, I don't know if you guys have had the opportunity to see it, but I've started back covering doing commentary on the eviction videos. We did have one go up today. There will be another one go up early tomorrow morning. So I hope that you guys like that commentary as well. And that's something we're going to have here. We're going to try to put other things on the channel other than the things that we are talking about now to just give you guys uh, a wholesome look at different types of content. Tuesday, we are going to have us a new True Crime Tuesday. So we will have some commentary done on a show there. So stay tuned for that as well. But that's all I have for you guys right now. Just wanted to talk about this situation with Peach. We are going to bring we will bring Liv over tomorrow and look at Tiona. Now Tiona and her mother went on a trip. I thought she was going to mention it more in that video. I guess she didn't. So we will bring that back in the next couple of days as well. So stay tuned for that. And again, as I said, thank you guys so very much. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
She get it from her mama. I'ma say you fuck her right. Body rude, humble like. Tell me in a humble life. Tell me, is you down? Cause I'm trying to go up tonight. All that hope you